Hey y'all, thanks so much for tuning into Scooby-Doo Tarot. We are talking about the new moon in Pisces today. Coincidentally, the moon card in the tarot represents the Pisces sign in the zodiac. So very big energies happening right now. Also, this new moon that we're in, or that we're about to experience, this upcoming weekend, this new moon in Pisces is a super moon. It is the second in a line of 3 supermoons. So the fact that, the moon is so close to the Earth's orbit is really going to be affecting us here. Like, I've already seen it. A lot of us are feeling like really strong emotions here. We're in our Pisces energy. We're feeling like super compassionate. There's a lot going on in the world and we're all feeling it, y'all. So I kind of want to talk about what we don't see coming here, which is very interesting. I'm going to pull a card for it and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, we've got 4 of Cups. Okay, so that's interesting. With this, we have like a balance. We have a balance of giving and receiving. We have stability, stable new beginnings coming in. We have a lot of emotions, a lot of love here with the 4 of Cups. And it's actually very interesting that I pulled that, because what we don't see coming here, what's happening astrologically, is really interesting right now. Everything that is happening during this new moon is sort of like a catalyst for everything that's going to be happening within the next couple of years even. And it's really neat because we have a lunar eclipse on the 25th. In April, we have some planets aligning in a really interesting way. And all of that is, happening because of what's happening here during this new moon, which is a great time to set our intentions. Like, what we do now is going to affect our future for the next couple of years. And we really need to focus on manifesting as if we are living that current reality, like now, and like really use present tense words and not I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be manifesting this. Like, we need to talk about it as if it's happening right now. And with this Pisces energy, we're really using our compassion here. We're really using our emotions, the things that just cause the most outrage, like with everything that's going on in the world. We're using that, and we're going to be going into this Aries equinox this month, and using that Aries energy to manifest like a solution to all of these problems and all of these things that really cause strong emotions in us. We're really going to be channeling that energy here. And this Aries equinox is a big deal because it is the astrological new year. And, just like January 1st for a lot of people, like it's kind of an energy reset for a lot of us here, especially with this new moon happening. Like, we are really setting the intention and the tone for a lot this upcoming weekend. So really just be focused on your manifestation, like really be focused on the good here and not the negative. Really try to, focus on this healing energy. Like, the Pisces energy is really, really strong here. And it is all about divine connection. It's healing energy. It's that water energy. It is, feeling is healing. When we start to feel our emotions and get in touch with our emotions, that's when we know we're in a safe space now. So it is a really good energy coming up. And it's just really going to set the tone for our, upcoming year, or 2 years, because we have this really interesting conjunction with Saturn and Neptune. And the last time this happened, this is a 36-year cycle. When these planets are conjunct, when they're right next to each other like this, The last time it happened was when the Berlin Wall fell. So we're really talking about revolution. We're really talking about rebellion here. We're really talking about setting the tone for changing the world, like literally. And it's going to happen, I think, in 2026 in February. And these two planets, Saturn and Neptune, are going to conjunct at 0 degrees Aries, which is the astrological new year, like to the degree, you know. And it's just really interesting because right now they are conjunct 19 degrees in Aries. Yeah, in Aries. So it's just super, I've got my notes here because I'm really bad at remembering numbers. So we are setting the intention to like literally change the world with our energy here. And right now we've got 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. We're also like creating an abundance in wealth and opportunity here, like a stable new beginning in love, in our relationships. Like we are changing the world by changing ourselves here. It's all starting with ourselves right now. Like we are finally discovering our worth here during this new moon. We are putting energy into ourselves instead of these outside forces to influence us and bring us down. We are really focusing on our healing is, you know, feeling is healing energy. And it is really awesome, y'all. We've got 6 of Swords also. So balance coming in. All of this hurt is kind of being released here. We've gone through a lot in the past. We've gone through a lot recently that has caused a lot of pain and feelings of betrayal here. But all of that is being released as balance is restored here. We also have, this is really interesting because we have on the 21st of April, we have Uranus and Pluto are conjuncting, or they conjunct in Taurus is what I'm trying to say, y'all. My notes are written so neatly, but then I try to put them into my own words and it's like, bleh. I wish y'all knew. Like, I know what I want to say and I want to tell you guys, but it's like with this moon here, like, this shit wants to stay hidden on the dark side of the moon, y'all. And I'm letting you in on this secret because this has the power to change the world. And of course, you know, I'm having a hard time getting it out. So we have Uranus and Pluto conjuncting in Taurus. I guess that is how you say it. And when this happens, like, it is going to open the door for spiritual awakenings, like Kundalini awakenings. And I've talked about this before because I've experienced this in my life. And, you know, I have decided to participate in Ramadan this year is what I'm trying to say. And I've really been studying some ancient scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita specifically, and really tapping into my spiritual side, what really got me into spirituality and what caused a Kundalini awakening and really allowed me to awaken to my purpose as a light worker and change my entire life, you know. And so I really think that this is something that we need to be talking about in the future and setting our intention now to open the door for that, you know, in the next couple months and within the next couple of years to change the world after we change ourselves. And it all starts within, y'all. So this is the time to really go within. I really want to talk about like new moon rituals that we can do. I really want this to be like a fun discussion. We'll see how it goes. But I'm super excited to get the ball rolling on, you know, this new moon, setting intentions, you know, clearing our energy and finding out these truths within ourselves. So I really think, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, abundance being offered, and just beautiful energy coming in. and we're setting the intention for that now. So one of the things that I really like to do in the new moon is obviously just like get into the witchy vibe by watching Practical Magic, like y'all know me. And I really like to create a sacred space. I posted a picture earlier with all of my little Buddhas and some crystals, and that's over here next to me, and I really try to keep this vibe over here on my tarot desk, like really just, I've got my Himalayan salt lamp. I try to just keep the vibes right, cleanse my decks, and it's a really good time to do stuff like that during the new moon, while you set your intentions for the upcoming, month, next couple of years, for real. So great time to tap into this energy. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. We've got beautiful energy coming in, new beginnings, stable new beginnings, stability, wealth. We have communication coming here with this Ace of Wands, like the kind of stuff you've been dreaming of, and it came right here under the Four of Pentacles. So I'm kind of getting that a lot of y'all like me are manifesting your dream jobs here, like you are finding your little niche and you are digging into it. So let's get some closing advice here from Spirit. What sort of advice do we have? What do we need to know for this new moon coming up this weekend? What can you tell us? What advice do you have, Spirit? Because our spirit guides are in a realm, they already know what's going on. They can see ahead of us. They are in a timeless realm. The sun, dreams are being brought into reality. It's in the reverse because it's in the process of happening, because you are having these awakenings currently and you are going to be having them during this new moon. So very beautiful energy coming in. I'm super stoked for it. I'm really going to be working on my mindfulness, working on my manifestations. I really love writing, like having it physically on paper really helps me, and really helps me to think of the words that I'm using to put it correctly out into the universe, to be specific, because we joke about these genies, like giving you exactly what you wish for, and it's true, like the universe is going to do the same. Seriously, be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get it, for real. So you need to be specific, and you need to talk about it as if it's happening in the present tense, because if you're going to keep talking about it like it hasn't happened yet, then guess what? It's not going to happen for you yet. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I really look forward to seeing what happens in the chat and seeing what we end up talking about here. So you all let me know what kind of new moon rituals you like doing. Let me know what kind of, spell work, if you like to do spell work, anything like that. Like I said, it's a really great time to start manifesting the reality that you want to see happening within the next couple of years. So y'all tell me, what are you trying to manifest? I'd love to talk about it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a really lovely day. Thanks for any likes, shares, subscribes, and especially comments. Thanks for tuning into my premiere if you did. And if you were interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box. If you were interested in a spiritual coaching, and you want me to tell you how to manifest your dream reality, I've done it for myself, and we can find the method that works for you to manifest your dream reality as well. So thank you all for watching. Everything's in the description box. You all have a good day.